Take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Clarion Health. And Indiana, without Jamal Tinsley, have moved Ron Mercer into the backcourt alongside of Reggie Miller on Friday. This is the lineup for the Wizards. Michael Jordan, at the age of 40 in his 15th season.
I understand your story, and you're right. But Artest has got to be a part of this team in a big way. I think he's got to do more than score. He's got to defend this Jordan. Make a three-bouncer there if you could use
those rollers against two of the top teams in the league. Artest wheeling inside, and in the crowd, it's a big Brendan Haywood, the 7-footer out of North Carolina. Now, how do the Pacers handle Lou on this side of the floor at the 6 feet and the speedster Jordan hits again?
That's the question that you get when that mask off.
The advice is get used to it. Harrington slapped away, and that's another foul on Jordan. So Jordan has picked up numbers 1 and 2 back-to-back. No arguments for Kwame Brown, number 5, coming in, first pick in the draft last year out of high school. Jordan, number 23, guarded by number 23. Artest all over him, and Jordan still hits. Jordan lately, you forget the beginning of the season. He's coming off the knee surgery.
Drop a dime to Jeff Foster.
Back the other way, Jordan. And Michael Jordan off to a blazing start, 4 of 5. He has 8 points in 7 minutes on the floor. Friskiness about him against Indiana this year. In Washington, he had a season-high 28 points early, and then the 41 in a double overtime. And right there, Harrington pulled the move on Jordan, but he stayed with it. And Jordan pointing to Harrington, 3, and you knew somewhere along the line Oakley was going to get a payback, which we did see. So we'll watch for Oakley against Foster later in this game. Foster's now out. Kwame Brown, Seco Fieldhouse, where the Pacers will return Friday. It'll be another incredible game. First look at the Bucks with Gary Payton and Desmond Mason. Jordan able to push off and scores 6 field goals. And with 26 games to go for the Pacers, looking to make their stretch run. Isaiah using the bench here in the first half. Jordan getting the bounce for 7 field goals, 14 points to lead all scorers.
They have to do at some point athletically.
And he's played every game this season and turning it on in his final 27 games in his range, but passes it up. Jordan wrapped up by Artest. Artest so happy this year he's able to change his number to 23 for his all-time idol, Michael Jordan. Reggie Miller at the other end. On way to 9 points to lead the Pacers in scoring, but for Michael Jordan, in 19 minutes, 16 points. In the field goal in the first half, he has 3 more already here in the first 3.5 minutes of the second half. And Indiana right now needing some direction as Jordan gets his 9th field goal. 18 points from Michael Jordan, who Harrington is called for the personal, and that is his 3rd.
Well, they call Al for the foul. There's no way he fouled in that particular situation.
Well, an indication of where Jordan is at the age of 40 and how he's getting his points as the flashbulbs go off. Jordan helping out Lou. Now on the switch, Jordan goes to work on Strickland, who's digging in. There's the fake, there's the fadeaway, and there's the hoop.
And he's having a little look as though a conversation is being, and Jermaine reacted to it very well and still was able to get it off the glass.
Only his 3rd field goal. Now it is Mercer right up on Michael Jordan, giving directions to rookie Juan Dixon, and then taking it himself for the fadeaway in vintage fashion.
Now you could see him get his balance, which I didn't think he was going to be able to do.
Michael Jordan at the age of 40. Right now, still the best player on the floor. Whizzed by 2. And another game down to the closing minutes. Artest getting right in the way. Jordan cannot hold on.
Well, Ron is always getting his hands around the ball. Jordan tried to grab it, couldn't quite handle it.
O'Neal, 2 men on him, fades, no. And the smallest man on the floor gets the rebound. Fast break for the Wiz with Jordan on his way. And a foul on Reggie Miller with 1:10 to go, and Jordan coming up hobbling, had the clinching layup, leading by 1 with 34 seconds to go, and then Sunday going to overtime against Dallas. So the Wiz is certainly getting the message from Jordan, feeling the urgency, and this should be it. So in the last appearance at Conseco Fieldhouse, the regular season, adversaries for so many years, great respect for one another. Michael Jordan goes hobbling out with 25 points, 16 in the first half. Reggie